Plunderstorm. The WoW Battle Royale is here. And it's kind of ass. But what makes it so ass? I'll tell you. And before you start saying, but it's free, you should just be happy and accept this gift from Blizzard. Let me tell you, nothing from Blizzard is free. And if this does well, they will find a way to make money off this. This is the same company that I distinctly remember patched a mob skip for the Eye of Il'gynoth boss fight. A mob skip. And why? Because I know there was an intern crunching numbers in there saying, well, if it takes an extra 5 minutes to get to the boss, then that's more time. And time is money. Oh my God, Brian, you're an actual genius. Here's a job. The cubicle crawls start at 9 p.m. This is the right move from Blizzard to add more things like this in the Warcraft universe. It's not like we have a Warcraft RTS, a MOBA, an online trading card game, a phone game, comic books, a novel, a manga, a movie, tabletop RPGs, board games, and Warcraft scratch-off tickets. This is fresh, and this is new. But I digress. One of the most garbage parts of this entire game is not letting me choose where I jump out at. This is World of Warcraft. Let me jump from a Zeppelin or something. There is nothing worse than spawning right above a lake to fall straight down into 1 or 2 mobs, then slowly running miles to the next camp. And by the time you're fighting, there's a level 5 who got to spawn alone in the Horde camp, getting all the XP, and he just crushes you because you're level 2. Or you're level 5 and you're crushing the level 2s who didn't even get a chance. This is not fun. The map is too small for the fights lasting as long as they do. Now, I enjoy how bright and over the top the spells are, but they attract other players. I think that part's awesome. It lets everyone see where the fight is happening and the spells are easily visible. But the fights last too long for that. You will inevitably be jumped on by 2 or 3 other players. In other Battle Royale games, the skirmishes are relatively short, so players jumping in isn't too much of a problem. And it's going to happen from time to time. There's nothing you can do about it. But in this game, you're never going to 1 versus 3. The gameplay turns into running away and hoping that the 2 other players fight each other so you can 2 versus 1 the other player. And you're stuck in this weird loop of going back and forth. So if you just make the damage higher, it would fix a lot of the problems. There's a power balance between levels and spell quality. It's pretty cool how you can kind of make certain builds, but again, it's kind of based on where you drop. Like if you drop in the wild, you can get more chests for spells, but you won't level up as fast as if you were in a camp. But you can't choose where you spawn, and if you try to fly around to get somewhat of a better spot, you'll be super behind, making it worthless to do that. And levels matter so much that being 1 level higher than someone is a game changer. Keep the RNG elements, but you shouldn't be punished because you didn't have a good spot. There are spots that are way better than others. Let players choose where they drop in at. It'll make hot zones, and then you can decide, do I want to focus on levels or getting better spells? I think the game really shines in duos though. The problems are still there, but it's more manageable. So if you have a friend to play with them. And if you don't have any friends, you can always grab randos. But yeah, good luck with that. Overall, I'd give this game like a 7 out of 10. Keep in mind that it's essentially a beta. Hopefully they'll change some stuff up and make it awesome because I do somewhat enjoy it. But as of right now, it's kind of ass.